Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Melanie back. Melanie loves death metal, and I've got another reissue, vinyl reissue video today. Today it is only about the Dismember reissues that just came out on Nuclear Blast. So, Nuclear Blast is another one of those labels that keeps pumping out the reissues this year that it makes me really happy because it's things that I've wanted to have in my vinyl collection and haven't been able to get because they've been out of print and super expensive. So, I showed off several last week, and then previously in the beginning of the year. There's just been a lot. It's been Suffocation and Hypocrisy, and I don't remember what I showed off last week either. I don't know. Relapse is doing the same thing, it seems like. So all these all these classic death metal records are finally getting reissued, so it makes me happy. So, but a little bit of a backstory. Nuclear Blast also did a box set for Dismember. I did not get that, shockingly. I sat on it for a while and I thought about it. And I did have it in the carts and I was going to buy it. And then I decided not to. I chose not to because it was really expensive, first of all, and because at the time we were preparing to move and I wasn't buying anything. So, and then I went back like a week later and it was still available, surprisingly. And I had it in the cart still. I was like, I think I'm going to go do it. And then I told myself no. And then like 2 hours later, I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. And then it was gone. And now it's being sold for like $800, $700 on Discogs and eBay. I'm just not even gonna bother. But the cool thing is Nuclear Blast is reissuing them one by one now. So the first wave is here. The second wave was just announced for pre-order last week. So I'm gonna get them that way. And I've heard a lot of good things about them before I order them. Some people who have the originals also got the box set reissues, which is basically like the same thing that we're getting here. Just the colors are different. And they said the reissues sound really good, even better than the originals. So that made me happy. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first three are here right now. The other three I'll pop up later and show you which ones are up for pre-order. But the first one obviously is, like an ever-flowing stream. So this was a must-have in the collection. If I didn't get the others, this one was the one I was absolutely going to spend money on and getting. But I was able to snag the other two as well. So the hype sticker, because you guys like when I read that, is one of the greatest death metal albums of all time. Agreed. First ever vinyl edition with the legendary fully dynamic June 1991 master. This is in cyan black marble vinyl. So the Nuclear Blast reissues have been pretty much standard across the board. Same type of quality jacket, same type of insert on the inside. But here is the iconic jacket right there. Here is the insert of the lyrics and then the band photos. As you guys know, this album came out in 1991. This is probably like my number 2 favorite death metal album of all time. One of the ones that got me into the genre. So I've had this on CD for forever, but I finally now have it on wax, and I'm really happy about that. So I did listen to this one. I listened to this one a little bit ago, right after I got it. And it looks really, or it sounds really good. There's like I don't know what that was. It's like this, this marbly, smoky color. It looks black when it's just laying down on the turntable, but whatever, I don't care. I think that there were other color editions. I don't know. I don't know. So I immediately got these through Blast Beat Vinyl because these were sold out when I went to go order them. And I wasn't able to find them anywhere else for a decent price because people are price gouging as always. So I just ordered whatever was available in stock there. So again, Blast Beat Vinyl, shout out to them. They are always getting the stuff in stock that I need that I'm late to get the pre-order for. So that's the first one. And like I said, a couple people that I've talked to about this, they're the audiophile nerds. They're the ones that have the OG copies. They have this $10,000 stereo. They bought the reissues and they said they sound spectacular compared to the OGs. So that makes me happy. I have nothing to compare other than the CD. So all right, and then up next, the other one that they reissued was an EP. You can guess what that was, a 1992 EP, iconic, classic. God damn, I love this EP. It's such a good transition into the record after this, and that is Pieces. Just the classic album cover. This is just so good. I love this EP so much. So if I wasn't able to get this one, I probably would have forked out the money for an OG copy eventually, because this is one that I've always wanted to have in my collection. I've never actually owned this in my collection. I don't have. I have like a burned CD of it, and that's about it. So, and I still kept it. So yeah, there you go. And there's the back, and then the printed inner sheets. Just the album cover again. Holding the heart. There you go. This one is pretty cool. I like these colored vinyl ones that they did. Oh, I forgot to read the hype sticker. It says, one of the most brutal EPs in death metal history. Direct, straight to the point for that one. And this is a half and half. Red and black. There you go. So I still have yet to put this on the platter. I was gonna listen to all of them before I recorded this video, but I was too excited. I was like, I'm gonna record this video and get it out of the way. Also, other developments are happening in my life, so I wanted to make sure I got a video recorded today because I don't know what the rest of the week is gonna look like due to a hurricane that's coming here tomorrow. So might be out of commission for the rest of the week. I don't know. We'll see. So there you go. There's the Pieces EP. And like I said, I got these through Blast Beat Vinyl. You might be able to find them elsewhere. I haven't really looked. They might be available on Discogs for a decent price. Don't spend more than $30 unless they're just completely sold out and hard to find. Then it's worth it. But yeah, good stuff. And then finally, the last reissue that recently just came out is obviously Indecent and Obscene. 1993. I also love this album. There's really not a Dismember album I don't like. There's some that I like more than others. That's like a common phrase that I say. But yeah, the 1-2 punch of these albums are pretty good. So this one is originally released in 1993. The brutal second album by the Swedish death metal masters Dismember finally strikes back on vinyl. Clear with red splatter vinyl. I don't know how many issues that they've pressed like before this one. But I have never had this in my collection, so I was excited about it. So there you go. On that side, they get a little bit more conservative with the band photos there. No more blood, no more dismemberment of their heads. This is straight up leather jackets, black jeans, and t-shirts. So, and then very nicely brushed long hair and nose piercings. Printed inner sheet. There you go. Like I said, this one's a little bit more conservative. Well, except for the album cover, but in terms of the promo shots of the band. And then there's the lyric sheet there. And then this one is your classic crystal clear wax vinyl with the red splatter, which looks nice. So those are the 3 issues that have been out. The box set, I believe, was the Swedish flag. So it was blue, yellow, black, I think. I don't remember. I know it was blue and yellow. Maybe red. I don't know. Those were the colors for the vinyl. But there is some now reissues, more reissues that are up for pre-sale. Pre-order. They're coming out at the end of September. A Massive Killing Company, Death Metal, and then Hate Campaign. Those are the next 3 that are coming up. Hate Campaign immediately is one of the ones I've never really gotten into that much. I haven't listened to it a whole lot, but I do love Death Metal and I do love Massive Killing Company. 95, 97, and 2000 starts the Dismember discography. And after that, I'm assuming they might do Where Iron Cross Grows if they buy the rights to it. Because I don't think that was originally reissued or issued on Nuclear Blast. And this self-titled Dismember, I don't know. I haven't like read too far into it. I'm assuming they'll probably just do all of them. So the box set is called Historia Mortis, and it looks like all of them are in it. Yeah, all of them are in it. So I'm sure they'll probably reissue the whole entire. And there's a couple EPs and stuff too. Cool. Yeah. Immediately, I literally knew the box set existed, but I didn't know if it was all the EPs and stuff included too, which it looks like it is. Wow. So maybe the next run of reissues might actually be some EPs and stuff too. So it looks like the box set is just yellow and blue. Let me pop pop up my screen and show you what I'm looking at here. So you are like, what are you fucking talking about, Melanie? You're sitting here saying all these things and we don't know what you're saying. Can you go away, please? There we go. Let's pop it pop here. Okay. Can you see? Yeah, you can see here. Here's the box set. And that's the box set that was recently issued. As you can see, it's got every single album, including the EPs. Yeah, so there we go. Death metal. So yeah, it looks nice. For the price, like the price is pretty ridiculous that people are selling this for. Let's look it up. I'll show you. Should be right here, yeah. So there's 12 for sale. Just gonna filter it to the United States. There's only one in the United States for sale right now. Wait, why is this? Well, that's not right. There's no way this is only $80. What's the deal with this? Hello? Notes. This is a ripoff. Do not buy this. There's no way. There's no way this is only $80. This must just be the box. There's no notes. So, yeah. That's never going to get bought. Let's get off the US here. Let's bump it up to the highest. Yeah, so here we go. We've got $1,000, $795, $733, $865. I mean, these are all international. Then there's some that I can't even get if I wanted to because they're not available. So yeah, the box set's selling for stupid amounts of money. So yeah, but the reissues are I'm happy that they decided to reissue them separately, because then that makes it a little bit easier. What happened to my camera here? There we go. It got moved. I think my other dog walked through and bumped it around. Anyway, that's all I have today. Yeah, I'm excited about these. Let me know if you snagged them. Let me know what you think. Dismember, classic band. Super happy I've got these in the collection. So quick video today. But yeah, there's a hurricane coming to Florida. It'll be here tomorrow night, Tuesday. Actually, I think some of the stuff is starting in the afternoon. I don't know, but schools are closed. We've got evacuations going on. My area is not being evacuated as of right now. It is Monday at 4:21 p.m. Eastern time, and they have not evacuated my area. The last time we had a hurricane, they evacuated our area because it was suspected to be a direct hit to us, and then like 6 hours before the storm made landfall, it turned and hit southern Florida and demolished them. This one is not supposed to be a direct hit to the Tampa area that I live in, but it's supposed to land a little bit north of us, and we're still gonna get hurricane. I mean, a hurricane's never good regardless. No matter if it's a direct hit or not, there's still a lot of effects that can happen to us. There's surge, there's high winds and power outages, which is probably what's going to happen to us. So I don't know if there's going to be a video after today. I was going to try to pre-record a bunch of things and pre-schedule them, but I just didn't get the time. We've been trying to get stuff done. Today's my son's birthday. He just turned 8, so I've been doing a lot of stuff and been busy. So if you don't see a video from me the rest of the week, it's probably because the hurricane just derailed everything. If there's a video that pops up, it means the hurricane was a bust. I mean, it wasn't really a bust. It was good that we didn't get it. But yeah, so see you guys in the next one.